names. Back to Triple Review Sunday, where our special guest reviewer is going to review 3 things.
Let's start off with one of my favorites, Tecmo Super Bowl. Let's take a nice look at it. Cartridge. You can see the pins are clean.
Yeah.
This particular cartridge does have a built-in battery, so it does save some things like your statistics and your records.
Cool.
Now, if I was going to rate Tecmo Super Bowl, I would give this game a 9.5. This is a game that has stood the test of time and is still craved by avid football gamers. It was one of the first games to have lineups, statistics, rosters, and full 11-on-11 play.
Wait. I will correct you on that. There were some. This game was made in 1991, and there were some games in the 80s that did that.
Like John Madden Football on the Sega system.
On the Sega.
Okay, well, let's move on to our next game.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Oh, wow, this is another hit.
A classic.
Let's take a look at the case first.
You have Raccoon Mario with the Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't think this has a built-in battery.
1985 is the date on the back of the disc.
Yeah, but this was made in 1988 because I played the game myself. You could see the video.
I see. Now, Super Mario Bros. 3 also allows 2-player.
Yes.
And a co-op type mode, does it not?
Yeah, it does review a co-op kind of thing. And it also has a special thing before. It was featured in the movie The Wizard before its actual release.
And that was one of the first times where video games were intertwined with movies, a marketing package that you see much more prevalent later in time.
Yeah, except for that horrible Super Mario Bros. Movie. We don't talk about that.
No, we don't. And now I have something very exciting to share with
you.
Ding, 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 ding. This is a classic Nintendo console game.
Yeah.
What made it cool is you had to monitor your motor's heat level. You couldn't go too fast or too heavy on the gas, or you'd burn your engine out and have to wait.
And sometimes you can't make it so you're really on high speed and you're going up ramps. You fall over and it takes like 10 seconds for you to repair it.
There are oil spills, and there are also turbo spots to look for along the track. There's also the option to construct and create your own Excitebike race course, which I find to be one of the best features. Awesome, yes. It's just awesome. Thank you. Any closing words from our host?
Yes, well, what about the scales for Super Mario Bros. 3 and Excitebike?
Well, Super Mario Bros. 3, I have not played as much,
so
but I know it's a classic. Scale? It's got to be at least an 8. What do you think?
An 8? I think more of a 9.8.
A 9.8, and it's a very highly rated game. Yeah. An Excitebike, just a good, solid, steady game.
It gets a 7.
I was going to say 7 as well, so that's a 7.
Yes. Any closing words?
I do have a little bit of bonus extra footage I wanted to bring in. Do you have time to review one more game?
I guess so.
This one's interesting because it's got a lot of classic teams on it.
We're at 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
All right, we'll wrap this up right quick then.
Okay.
RBI 3 Baseball.
Yeah, I noticed, excuse me, it's not made by Nintendo, it's made by Tangent.
I think that's a Japanese company as well. No, it's made in USA. It is officially Major League licensed. I believe I'm doing the review of the game.
Okay.
And because of that, it has actual Major League players and statistics. So it was one of the first games a user could sit down and play with their favorite team and actually use realistic players. Gameplay, I would give this a 6. Nostalgia rating, an 8. I'd give this an overall rating of 6.5.
Okay, if we have enough time, we can round them about from area from highest to lowest. So these are the lowest, and okay, this is lowest to highest. It goes from RBI to Excitebike to Super Bowl to Super Mario Bros. 3, which is in the black awardee case. Okay? Join us next time when we review VHS.